24 years ago today, Beth Ann Ricketts, a 31-year-old mother to 2 young children, walked out of this house, got into her car, and went to breakfast with her boyfriend. And she has never been seen or heard from again. As we began to investigate this case, a very odd set of circumstances brought us an increasing amount of concern for Beth's welfare. Circumstances that included a suspicious fire at her home, a missing car that was found in a very unexpected location, and an unconfirmed and seemingly convenient sighting of Beth all brought us more questions. Those questions have remained since 1997. Questions that her family needs answered. 3 days from now, her family will gather for the 24th time for Christmas without Beth. Her children have missed their mom for 24 years. Beth's absence has been felt every birthday and during milestones like graduations and marriages and the birth of her grandchildren. And someone out there has the information we need to close this case and bring her family some peace. As her 10-year-old daughter watched, Beth Ann Ricketts and her boyfriend left her East Side Des Moines home in the early morning hours of December 22nd, 1997. They had talked about getting breakfast and then going Christmas shopping. A few hours later, Beth's boyfriend returned alone and took Beth's kids to a friend's house in nearby Prairie City. The boyfriend shared a story about a medical emergency in his family that he needed to attend to and left. The family caring for the children were left thinking that Beth would return later that evening after Christmas shopping. Around 2 p.m. that same day, a fire broke out in Beth's bedroom at her home. The extensive damage was primarily contained to the bedroom, and investigators were unable to determine the origin. As the 22nd turned into the 23rd, Beth had not returned for her kids, and the friends filed a missing person report. The Des Moines Police Department shared this information, and on Christmas Eve, local TV stations spread the word that Beth was missing. Within a few hours of the newscast, Beth's boyfriend had called police and told us that Beth wasn't missing, and that she had called him and said that she was with friends and did not want to be found. To Beth's friends, the suggestion that she had simply walked away from her life was ridiculous, and to investigators, very suspicious. Their attempts to contact Beth had been unsuccessful, friends' calls went unanswered, and most importantly, Beth loved her children, and everyone agreed that she would never walk out on them. Beth's daughter talked to us about what it's been like to grow up without her mom.
Not having your mom there is just really hard. And I remember when I was pregnant, it was really hard because I had all these mom questions and I didn't have a mom. And I had to rely on my friends who have kids or complete strangers' advice. And it sometimes feels not fair because I don't even have pictures, on my wedding day.
When Beth left her home on the morning of the 22nd, she was driving her gold 1994 Geo Prism. As detectives continued their search for Beth, they discovered her vehicle at a suburban car dealership. Detectives learned that her boyfriend had traded Beth's car in and had also traded in his black 1997 Jeep Cherokee. Investigators brought both vehicles to the police department for examination and recovery of potential evidence by our crime scene investigation unit. As our detectives pressed on, the boyfriend said he hired an attorney and declined to cooperate further. Over time, detectives ran out the leads they had, and new ones stopped coming in. Beth had not been found, so the case stayed open. And in 2019, when the police department reached out to some people close to the case, we learned some new information that brought momentum back into the investigation. Our detectives are following those leads, and today, on the 24th anniversary of the disappearance of Beth, we are asking that anyone in the community who has any information regarding this case reach out to us now.